I'm Mike Petrakis. I'm the founder and CEO of Batch. Scottsdale is one of our top cities. We've seen thousands and thousands of parties go to the city. But aside from the data points, I've actually gone there because one of my best friends had his bachelor party there. We got kicked out of numerous places and I walked away with COVID. Despite all of that shit happening, I had an amazing time. So let me tell you about it. Why would you go there if you're on a bachelor party? Well, there are actually 4 reasons. Number 1, it is the second most popular bachelorette destination in the United States. Every year, Batch sees more than 25,000 parties go to Scottsdale. Number 2, they have a good mix of outdoor activities and partying. So if you're looking to have a weekend that is filled with ATVs or hiking or golfing, along with great late nights, it's a good call. Number 3, everything happens in Oldtown, which is super convenient for you, which I'll touch on a bit later. And number 4, all of the Airbnbs are basically built for parties with great views, pools, and lots of beds. So they're built for bachelor parties. Here's what your weekend looks like. On Thursday, when you get in, I would set up hibachi chefs and the cabana girls. Hibachi chefs are the most popular experience in the Batch marketplace, and cabana boys, which is what we do for our bachelorette parties, is the most popular thing for our bachelorettes. The cabana girls will come over, they'll make you drinks, they'll throw a party, they'll play music. All of the guys on your trip are gonna be blown away. It's gonna be an awesome surprise to kick off the trip. On Friday, you should go to Lake Havasu or Lake Pleasant. It will probably be very hot in Scottsdale because it's like 130 degrees at all times, but this is a good bet. 2 options that come to mind on Batch. There's a red, white, and blue America boat that you can play beer pong on. There's also a pink boat. It basically has a disco ball, a diving board 15 feet up, and a huge speaker system. If you're not looking to kick things off with the lake, you can go tubing at the Salt River, you can go play paintball, or you can check out Lane Park games for a bunch of cool stuff at a bar. For Friday night, I would go to Toca Madera and get a private room. You will see 100 bachelorette parties there. I personally drank 8 margaritas there. It's a great time, and it's steps away from Oldtown Scottsdale, which is exactly where you need to be basically for your entire weekend. That night, go to El Jefe, Whiskey Row, or the Bottled Blonde. When we were on a bachelor party, we got kicked out because the bachelor took all of his clothes off and was dancing on the table and got thrown out by security. On Saturday, you should wake up and do a hike or check out the ATV tours that Batch offers. You're very close to some beautiful hiking and awesome scenery. Get a sweat in because you have a big day ahead. Maya Day Club is where you should spend Saturday afternoon. There's a line that starts wrapping around the corner around noon, so I would highly recommend getting a table. Ask to be in the pool area. We got a table inside, but we still had an awesome time. That's just an insider or pro tip that I would say. You want to be in the action, in the pool, all day. Now for other alternatives, if you want to get super divey, check out TT Roadhouse or the Rooster Tavern. I always like to mention a few good dive bars nearby. And then on Sunday, after all the action is concluded, lick your wounds and get out of town. Everything that we just talked about, recommendations and all of these experiences, you can book directly on Batch. Have a great time. Go party in Scottsdale.